Meghan Markle is back in the spotlight, and this time, it's through her new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. Premiering this Tuesday, the Duchess of Sussex is teaming up with Lemonada Media to chat with female entrepreneurs and share the secrets to turning small ideas into billion-dollar businesses. Sounds promising, right? But here's the catch. This could either be her big break or another flop. At 43 years old, Meghan has been trying to carve out her place as a celebrity influencer in California, far from her royal roots. However, some experts are skeptical. Helena Chard, a British broadcaster and photographer, told Fox News that this moment is make or break for Meghan. After all, she's been under pressure to prove herself since stepping away from royal duties. Chaos surrounds the Sussex brand, Chard says. There are bitter disputes, and the brand is seen as toxic by many. No one wants to be associated with that. But here's the thing, if the podcast's guests are interesting and offer real wisdom, it could be a huge success. We're talking potential power moves, business advice, and personal stories that could empower listeners. So, the stakes are high. Could this be the game changer Meghan needs? There's no denying that Meghan's previous ventures haven't exactly been smooth sailing. In 2023, her podcast Archetypes with Spotify ended abruptly, leaving many wondering why the project was pulled. After a stellar start, topping charts and winning awards, the sudden departure left some fans scratching their heads. Was it her? Was it Spotify? No one really knows. One thing's for sure, though, it didn't work out. But let's be honest, that's not stopping her. This is a big deal for Meghan, says Chard. The pressure is on, especially since Meghan's previous TV show didn't do so well. Remember that cooking show? Yeah, it didn't exactly set the world on fire. This podcast, however, feels like a second chance to prove she's more than just royalty drama. She needs this one to stick. Critics, however, are not holding back. British royal expert Hilary Fordwich called the podcast a high-stakes gamble. Why? Well, Meghan's track record is under intense scrutiny. After her royal exit, everything she does is under the magnifying glass. Fordwich continues, if this podcast isn't engaging or authentic, it could be another nail in the coffin for her credibility. Ouch. What does this mean for Meghan's future? If this podcast fails, it could limit any future deals or opportunities. Her credibility as a media creator is hanging in the balance. And with the podcast space already flooded with business-themed shows, can she stand out? Only time will tell. But, hey, we've all seen her face it before, right? The constant media storms, the public opinion swings, it's almost like a soap opera. And now, as she and Harry settle into their Montecito life, raising their kids away from the royal spotlight, will this podcast finally be the win she's been looking for? In the world of entertainment and media, success often comes down to timing and persistence. Meghan Markle's Confessions of a Female Founder could either redefine her career or add to her list of past disappointments. The question is, will she be able to shake off the toxic label and finally make a lasting impact? The clock is ticking.